Okay, today I'm going to be driving my Model T again. Here's the key. I'm going to go start it now. So I got the car started, as y'all can see, but while I was doing so, the video cut out. So let's try it again. For this time, I'm going to show y'all what all the process is. So we've got to make sure the spark advance is fully retarded or all the way up, or else the engine could kick back and rip your arm off. This is the throttle. We'll just crack it open a tad. The handbrake has to be on. If it's in neutral, it could roll. Okay, now we're going to turn the key on. Oh, it started. That's called a free start. So we would get a free start when I was trying to demonstrate how to crank start the car and start the car normally. Free starts happen when everything aligns perfectly in the engine and the commutator brush is making contact with the cylinder that needs to fire at that time to start the engine. Because when the commutator brush is making contact, it makes contact with the side of these spark coils and it completes the circuit to make them buzz to each spark plug. And that was happening, so that's why the car started like that. But now, let's crank start it. Free starts rarely happen, but they do happen. Okay, so we've got to retard the timing now. Crack the throttle a little bit. Also, one of the spark plugs does need to be replaced, so the engine is going to run rough, but I can drive it for just a little bit before I replace that. Okay, let's go ahead and crank start this car. So just to show you how easy it is to crank start, I'm just going to bring that around just a little bit till I hear buzzing. There we go. Now, I'm going to put it down here. This is one-handed. Let's advance the spark. You can hear that spark plug needs to be replaced. It's running rough. Okay, let's go for a real short drive. Okay, before we drive, keep in mind this is going to run rough because there's one spark plug that's not firing as it should because it needs to be replaced. So before we drive, this is our throttle. And this is our spark advance. This is our handbrake. When we put that in neutral and step on this pedal all the way forward, that's first gear. All the way forward with this and back off the clutch is second gear. This pedal is reverse. This is your brake. This is a Rochdale transmission, but you don't have to use that. And I have it on magneto now. That's the generator. I could take out the battery and it would keep running. Maybe with the spark plug in this condition. This is your horn. Okay, now we're gonna drive. Okay, I have y'all on a tripod. This is gonna be kind of a bumpy ride, so hang on. Putting it in reverse. Okay, so to put the car in drive, all I have to do is press this pedal and rev the gas like that. And with this all the way forward, and it will start moving forward. Now I will demonstrate. Okay, I'm going to reverse a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to push the clutch. Okay, so I'm currently feathering the clutch and pushing the brake. I'm gonna put y'all between my legs and y'all see what I do with my feet as we move. Okay, this is the best angle I can get. Okay, I'm revving the gas. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. I'm pushing the clutch in. We'll go into second. Okay. Okay, let's pull the parking brake. There we are. We're just idling. Just barely. Okay. And it died because the spark plug is dead. But it normally would idle that low.